Good afternoon, Couchman family. It's Nico from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy, Texas. As requested, I want to make this video for you on the 2019 Winnebago Minnie Plus 26 RBSS. So I know last night it was really hard for y'all to see exactly what you're getting with the RVs that we have, as it was so late and dark outside. Fortunately today I have it plugged in with a battery pack so you can see all the lights on and everything like that. So of course, with an RV of this caliber, starting out up front, it does have an electric tongue jack. This jack does have an LED light here to help you to hook and unhook in all lighting conditions. If you'd like to look at worst case scenarios such as myself, there's this little access that you can get to right here. If you ever lose power, catastrophic failure, anything like that, you can lift that up and access the drive bolt to raise and lower your RV so you're never stranded somewhere. This RV does have two large propane tanks, the 30-pounders, like something you find on a fifth wheel. Great thing about our dealership, if we can earn your business, we will fill both these propane tanks. We will install a deep cycle interstate marine battery back there. Great thing about the interstate batteries, they are available nationwide for an exchange if you ever need to. But yeah, I'll be ready to be camped if we can earn your business. Having the 30-pound tanks, you won't have to refill as often as it has a much larger capacity versus 20 or smaller ones. This RV does have a diamond plate up front to protect you from rocks and debris when you're going down the road. The painted front fiberglass cap, let me scoot back a little bit here. It does have LED lights in the cap to help you see all around your RV in all conditions. I know last night y'all really admired the storage in this one, so this is a huge access door. I mean, for a bumper pull, that's just a ridiculous size. Great thing is it has magnets, not clips. You don't have to worry about them becoming brittle and breaking over time. You have a huge pass-through storage right here. Of course, the Winnebago is aluminum framing, so it is very strong and very light. And you do have LED lights in here to help you see at night as well. Great thing about the Winnebagos, as we discussed, you might be able to see it a little bit better now that it's during the day. But if you look really, really close at the fibers, at the fiberglass, you cannot see the fiber. This is some of the highest gloss paint that you can get. This is the same kind of paint, the Noble Classic finish, that they use on their luxurious motorhomes, so the paint will hold up for a really long time and gives you better insulation. I can't extend the awning all the way out because this RV is right next to it, but however, it is a large electric awning that covers the majority of the length of this RV, so if you want to sit outside on a beautiful day like today, you can sit in the shade and enjoy versus getting burnt up by the sun. This RV, of course, does have a propane furnace, so this is where it exhausts. Great thing about this, on a day like today when it's a little bit chilly, if you have the furnace going, you can still kind of huddle around this and get a little bit of warmth from the exhaust. This is the freshwater tank right here, so if you want to go off the grid and take water with you, you can fill the tank and use the onboard water pump to get water going to wash your hands, flush your toilets, take a shower, stuff like that. This RV does have two marine grade speakers out here, so it does work with the radio inside. You can play music just inside, just outside, or both. This is the range hood that actually works in the kitchen, so you turn the fan on, just make sure the vent's open, and it will let all the food smell come out of your RV so your RV doesn't smell like food all day long. This is the access panel here for the refrigerator in case you ever need maintenance. This RV is ready for a backer if you'd like for us to add one. If you want to put a TV outside, you have the cable connection right here and also grounded power connections right here. Great thing about the Winnebago is that it does have a friction hinge door, so on a windy day like today, you don't have to worry about latching it like older style ones. You don't have a plastic latch here or on the door. One less thing to become brittle and break over time. What Winnebago is really smart about, in my opinion, is they put the screenshots on here. So if you have your door open, the screen door will close itself. That way you never let bugs in. Now also with this patented door opening system, all you have to do is press this to open and close your door, or you can slide it away. If you want to get cross ventilation, you can have the fan on, have all the windows open and the screen door open without letting any critters in. They also have an extra large door handle on here, so it's really easy for people of all ages to get in and out. You do have the trifold position here, like so. The steps on these are aluminum, so they're resistant to rust and really lightweight. Very easy to open and close versus others that are out there. This is the black tank flush. So whenever it comes time to clean your tank, all you have to do is open up the black tank, hook up a water hose, and let the built-in nozzle do the work for you. You don't have to do the old ice trick or get a wand to stick it down the toilet, so that's really nice. On the Winnebago Minnie Plus, great thing about this one The capacity of the water heater is actually 10 gallons. So that's like something you'd find in a fifth wheel. Most of our RVs are going to be 6 gallons, but not on the Mini Plus. It is gas and electric, so as long as you have propane or electricity, you can keep hot water. Great thing about the Winnebagos is that they also come with a ladder on the back, so if you want to inspect your roof regularly, as you should, you don't need to grab a secondary ladder or an external ladder rather. Also, these RVs use the Voyager backup cameras, so it is ready for it. We can install a camera for you if you would like. And then also, great thing about the Winnebagos, they are TPO roofs, which is upgraded versus a rubber. So it's a felt and vinyl material. It's more resistant to UV rays. There's less chalking, and you're less likely to sip whenever you walk on your roof. The spare tire is also conveniently located on the back in case you ever need it. And this RV does have 2 AC, so it is 50 amp service. This RV does have electric jacks, so you just press each one individually, press and hold to raise and lower. And let's see, right over here, this is going to be the black tank flush. Here we have the one large slide. And right over here you have the 2 other jacks for the front. And on this side you also have a very large storage door. And I know y'all really like this. This is set up like a fifth wheel. So you have cable satellite prep over here, power connections, and you have a battery disconnect right here. So if you want to store your RV, you just flip that switch. You don't have to disconnect it manually. You have the switch to go from city to tank fill. You also have an outside shower right here. And this is where your water goes in for constant water supply on the bottom. And this is where all the connections come in through right here. All right, and then also it is prepped for solar panels, so you can keep your battery charged and keep your lights on. Now we can go inside. All right, so here we are. Of course, this is a rear bathroom. I'll just give you a quick 360 view here. Door to the bedroom, kitchen area. So the great thing about this one, I mean, it's just a really wide open floor plan. The bathroom is opposite of the bedroom. Having the one large slide is really nice. Also, because this is a plus, you do have the radius ceiling, so it does feel a lot taller in here. I know y'all really like that versus having the flat ceiling that a lot of other RVs have. So we'll go ahead and start in the bathroom over here. Huge bathroom, of course, because it is in the rear of the RV. It's basically the whole width of the RV. Right over here we do have a dual medicine cabinet. So, you know, as much hygiene items as you need, you have plenty of storage. That's about double the size of most of the ones I've seen. Nice thing is it does have a hand towel holder here built in. One of the things that I really admire about the Winnebagos, not only in the kitchen but also in the bathroom, which is much more important, it has a stainless steel sink, so it's more sanitary. It's not going to capture bacteria. I can't really honestly imagine having one in the kitchen, but you know, let alone in the bathroom. This is just really nice touch, you know, to show you that their quality and how well thought out their RVs are. You have 2 grounded power connections right here, so for blow dryers, trimmers, whatever you need, you'll have power. Also, their cabinetry is really nice as well. And you have storage underneath here. Also, this is mortise and tension construction cabinetry. So if you can see, I'm trying to zoom in here, these fit together like a puzzle piece. So this is really high quality cabinetry, nicer than the cabinets in the house that I'm running right now. Over here you have more storage for linens and everything. And also, a really great thing about the Winnebagos is that they actually have porcelain toilets. So that's really reserved for high-end RVs. I know also people really like to point out that they prefer having the furnace vents in the floor versus having vents going throughout, you know, in different places. So that's really nice. Here we have the residential size shower. Just a huge shower. Most people should be able to fit in here just fine. So, you know, you guys met me. I'm about 6 feet tall, you know, pretty average size American guy. And here you see, I have plenty of headroom. I can extend both of my elbows out, still have plenty of room to get around here. So really great size shower. And here you can get a better idea of how big the bathroom is. I mean, it's just huge. My lens can't even capture how wide it is. And also you do have, because it is 50 amp service, you have 2 ACs. It does come with 2 ACs. And what's really nice is that you can control the vent flow from each vent individually. And then also, this does have a fantastic vent. So what you can do is open this up and turn it on. I know you guys have probably experienced the heat of Texas in the summer. So if you have this open, have a window open, it'll keep it 15 to 20 degrees cooler in here. That way, whenever you arrive to your destination, your ACs won't have to work as hard to catch up. But honestly, with the insulation on the Winnebagos, with the 15,000 BTU AC here in the middle, and then also the one up front, keeping cool in here won't be a problem. In addition to the individual duct control, you do have this one right here. This is a quick dump. If everybody's sitting in here, you can just have this open, all the cold air drops. If you close it, it circulates more evenly. And here is the control, main control for the thermostat and furnace. Safety device is also located right here. Here we are in the living area. You have 2 very comfortable recliners with cup holders. Stainless steel cup holders, that's a nice touch. And then also a little bit of storage right here. Great thing about the Winnebagos as well, right over here you have 2 regular power connections, and then you also have 2 USB chargers, so if you want to stay connected to the outside world, you can. The windows do have a little bit of tint to them, and they use the accordion style blinds, which are much easier versus the old style. All the lights in here are LED, so they use less power, generate less heat, and they will last a lifetime. I know you guys noticed the medium-sized U-shaped dinette. That's basically the size of a full bed, maybe a queen. Last night we had the table down, but what's great about this is it serves a couple functions. For one, everybody can sit here, enjoy a meal, play a card game, whatever you want to do. There's also storage underneath the seats, and then as you saw last night, the bed or the table will drop down. It's really easy too. All you have to do is put your foot down right here, and then pull this and it'll drop right down, and then vice versa if you want to open it. Also, really nice thing about the Winnebagos, I like their light fixtures. That just gives it a really nice residential style feel. Right here has the king jack for the antenna, so if you need to adjust, you can just turn it to get better reception. And then you also have chargers over here on this side of the dinette as well. Same kind of chargers. Here we have the door to the bedroom. Really, really nice, solid privacy door as well. I did confirm that this is a true 60 by 80 queen bed. Last night, we were kind of looking at it. It was a little bit hard to tell, but it is a 60 by 80, so any regular mattress will fit, any bedding will fit perfect. Great thing too, you have 2 USB chargers and regular chargers down there, as if there weren't enough in the living room. You also have a nightstand for your drinks, food, stuff like that. And there's a ward there for hanging clothes. Also overhead storage right here. And you also have 2 reading lights as well. You can adjust them to different angles, so you won't be blinding each other if somebody wants to stay up and read a book. Other storage, rest of storage here. And also, it does have storage underneath, and these do have hydraulic assist, so it helps you when you open to access your storage. And 2 chargers down here as well. Window right here, and a window right here, so you can let in light if you want to, but not too much. Also, it is ready for a TV. If you'd like to add one, those are where the connections are. This RV does have 2 ACs, so this is the secondary one. If you like to sleep cold like I do, you can control all the vents and make sure that it flows right on you, so you won't be sweating in the middle of the summer. One of my favorite things about this RV, I'm not like a real interior designing kind of guy or anything like that, but if you just look at how nice these counters are, whenever you hit the right angle with the light, you can just see the sparkles in the solid surface countertops. So I just really admire how nice these are. Let me try to get a good shot of this. See, maybe if I think the light is working against me on this one. But, you know, there's little specks in there from the solid surface countertop. To me, it just looks really nice. And then, you know, it's non-porous, so it's not going to capture bacteria. You know, these are really heavy. This is what the counter's made out of. And, of course, it is stainless steel in here. This is a dual bowl sink. It's undermount, one piece. Let me pan down here so you can actually see. There we go. So this is a very sanitary kitchen. Stainless steel is not going to capture bacteria. It's not going to stain with coffee or soda. You also have a residential style faucet. It makes it easier to wash dishes, vegetables, stuff like that. And then also, I think y'all remarked as well last night about how nice, you know, the glass inserts are and everything on the cabinetry. So it's just really nice residential feel, super light colored wood, really opens things up. And then also all these drawers you have for utensils, stuff like that. Really, really nice. There's two more down there. I'm not going to open those. And storage underneath there. Also, this is a residential power microwave. It's 1,000 watts, so it's much stronger versus other competitors. It does have a carousel for even heating of food, so it won't take very long. This is the range hood I was talking about. I just turn the fan on. It also has a light right here that will vent out all the aromas of food whenever you're cooking, if you don't want your food to smell like if you don't want your RV to smell like food all day long. Also, you have this little insert here for extra prep space. Really great thing about this stove and oven is that it does have igniters on the stovetop. This is a 3-burner cooktop, not like the old 4-burner style, so you don't need any specialty pots and pans. Here we have the oven, pretty good size oven. And this is the 8 cubic foot gas and electric refrigerator, so as long as you have propane or power, you can keep your food cold. Pretty good size there. Oh yeah, and then I forgot this drawer down here. That's really nice about the Winnebagos, pots and pans underneath the oven, out of the way. You also have this little access door here for storage. Very nice. Here you have the breaker box down here in case you ever flip a breaker and need to get to it. This is the electric fireplace that actually works. So if you want to save on propane costs, you can just run electricity. If you want to add a little ambiance during the summer, you can kill the heat and just have the wood burning image going on there. This is I want to say it's probably a 32-inch TV that is included. The great thing is, you know, you are so close with these recliners right here that a TV of this size is really efficient. This is a multifunction radio, AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth, USB input, so you can play nearly anything through it. This Jensen I really like. You know, there's some radios out there that look kind of cheap, but you know, this one's really nice, high quality. And then also if you wanted to add like a gaming console or, you know, whatever you're into, movies, you can store that here. You also have 2 USB chargers, 1 extra charger there. Here's the button to switch from the built-in antenna back to cable satellite, stuff like that. Also more storage underneath here. And then right over here is the main control board. So you have slide control, awning control, light control, awning lights, the LED lights. You can switch to a water heater from gas and electric right here and turn your water pump on. Here's where you monitor your tanks, fresh water, your battery, 1 black tank, 2nd black tank, 1 gray tank, 2nd black or gray tank. And then this whole thing back here is storage as well. So that's a really great thing about Winnebagos. They are very efficient. Also right next to the door you have 2 angry fighting octopuses right here. So if you want to hang clothes, hang towels, stuff like that, you can. And then you have even more storage in here. It's a little bit dark in there, but that goes pretty far back. And then also you have this little area right here by the door. So if you want to place your shoes by the door, you can, so you don't track dirt and sand all inside your RV. Well, alrighty, Couchman family, again, it's Nico from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy. Want to make this video for you guys, show you all about this 2019 Winnebago Minnie Plus 26 RBSS. If you have any questions or concerns, please give me a call, 979-253-2611. Again, this is Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy, Texas. Thanks so much. I hope you have a great weekend.